road. A man a throne, watch the present cologne. Sweat on your neck, provided Urbex. Yeah, you're dead wrong. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Pull your dead wrong. Dodge fakes, make soup, we called out one time. Left behind the legs, I give you all no pretense. No hiding behind phones with no blueprint. In regards to what you think, moves, hints thick. Stumble on the right channel. Tune in, exploring with Ash B.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another video, Exploring with Ashby. Today we are at St Hilda's Church. The church has now been closed for over 20 years. The church was moved here from Featherstall Road in Rochdale in 1913. It goes by the name the Tin Church, and that is because it is made out of tin. Although this church was a small church, it was a thriving church in the community. But now, sadly, 20 years after closing, is in a bad state of disrepair. In 1870, there was as little as 250 Roman Catholics in Littleborough. It was in 1877 that the Roman Catholics all banded together and raised enough money to build this small church in 1877 on Featherstall Road. As I explained earlier, it was later dismantled in 1913 and relocated to its current position on Syke Road, just next to Hollingsworth Lake. It is a stunning church and the first Roman Catholic church in its area and of its time. It is very sad to say that back in the era that this church was made, as the Roman Catholics would walk to church, people would throw eggs at them and call them names, throw bricks, batter them, and be totally disrespectful. The reason for this I am not quite sure. I think maybe Roman Catholic was pretty new to the area and not much was known about them, but for them to be treated in such a nasty, evil way, just for going to worship their God, in my eyes, is disgusting, and the people who did such acts should be ashamed of themselves. As you can see, over the past 20 years since closing, there has been vast amount of damage. Now, although the building was made from tin and wood, as you can see, many artifacts still remain. The seats, or should I say pews, are in excellent condition. The spot where the priest would stand is in superb condition. some of the windows are in good condition. It's mainly where, for example, there are holes in the wall, broken windows, or a hole in the roof and where the water's got in. As you can see there, vandals with no respect at all have just gone mad, maybe with bricks, hammers, who knows. How you can do this in a church is beyond me. Now this is the second room, and as you can see from above, the rain is just coming straight in and totally decaying the floor. In the left corner is a cabinet still full of pots and china from when the church was open. It is an absolutely stunning location, and it is so sad to see it in this current state. It would be absolutely ideal if somebody could put the time in and effort into purchasing this church and rebuilding it back to its former glory. As a wooden and tin structure, I cannot see it being a big burden. I do not think it will cost a large amount of money, and once finished, I think it will become a popular attraction once again. I do hope this is the case, and I do hope that it becomes part of the community once more. Hi guys, I'd like to just ask if you could take a moment to like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you got any good suggestions of any videos in the local area that's around the Greater Manchester area, feel free to get in touch and let me know. It'd be best if you could private message me, maybe on Instagram. My name is Exploring with Ashby on Instagram as well, so it's not too hard to find. The reason I asked you to private message me is because some people who get the information about these buildings treat them with disrespect, and they do deserve the utmost respect. I would also like to ask, if you are enjoying the video and you have watched this far, please feel free to subscribe, hit the bell button so that you'll never miss an upload and always be notified each time I upload my videos. If you could leave a like and a comment on anything that you liked or maybe even disliked to help me improve my content, this would be greatly appreciated. I do hope you enjoy these journeys. I do tend to play a lot of the exploration, and that is because I would like you to see everything that I have seen. I could quite easily just put snippets in certain parts from each room, but then you are not getting to really feel the adventure of the full explore like I did myself. So I hope you understand, this is why I keep the videos as I do. I put in as much information as possible, and I do hope you enjoy. And as long as you guys are enjoying it, then that's the main thing. I had fun, I hope you guys are having fun too. It's not over yet though guys, so let's continue and crack on. Much love. So at the moment, I'm assuming here in the kitchen. Now, wow guys, look how old some of these pots are, some of these pans. Did you see that old fairy liquid bottle? Now, who'd think that this place was only abandoned 20 years ago? You would definitely think it was abandoned a lot longer than that. But no, 20 years ago it was abandoned. I think because it was made out of wood and tin, and due to the fact that there's holes in the roof, the windows have been broken, I think that this is the fact it's decaying so fast. Also, you have to remember that this building is on a hill, so the winds will be hitting it at quite a high speed, and all of this will be adding to its decay. Let's just hope that a saviour finds it and renovates it before it's too late. So guys, the reason I am doing voiceovers and not much talking whilst inside this church is because there is a building right next door and the neighbours are very, very fussy. I've been here before, that's why this is obviously called part 2, and my friends have been here. Now, on each occasion, the neighbours are quite fond of coming out and causing a massive fuss, telling us to get off the land. This is not their land, by the way. This land belongs to the council. But no, they think that they have the right to come into there by themselves, to watch over the place by themselves. But no, that is not the case. They have no more rights than we do. Now, this picture frame I am looking at here had a date on it. I couldn't fully understand it. I'm sure it was either 1815 or 1817. I might be wrong, but look at the engravings on this frame, guys. It is absolutely stunning. Now, actually, I think it was 18... Oh, I don't know. The date is very hard to see. If anyone's got better eyes than myself and can work the date out on that frame, it'd be a pleasure to hear from you. That frame originally would have held the portrait of the current pastor of the church. I know that because I read it on there. It was the only bit readable. Now look at the organs as well, guys. So sad. Look at how rotten they are. Now, wow, guys, this truly is just trapped in time. A stunning building that has sadly been left just to rot away. And it would be so simple. It's just wood and tin. Why is nobody doing nothing about it? Why is nobody sorting this building out? This is not just any building or any church. This is the first Catholic church built in Rochdale. It was taken down and relocated. If they can take it down and relocate it once, then why can't they just take it apart, add some new paintwork to it, give it a new roof. I can't see it costing a large amount of money. It's overwhelming. Now look at that window, guys. That is something like you'd expect out of a horror film. I do not mean to be disrespectful with it being a church and all, but to me that window is absolutely stunning. Now as soon as I open this box here now, spiders come running out. There's one there, but there's a couple more up at the top, so I quickly put it back in place, and yeah, I left it to it. But that window, guys, it's stunning, it really is. I think that was my favourite room in the entire church, to be honest with you. There is so much history. I've got the torch on my phone here, taking a bit of a risk, to be honest with you. But it was coming towards the halfway point of the video. I'd got quite a lot of footage, so I thought I'd take a few risks. Now look at this old, what I am assuming is a radio. That is stunning. It's just all frozen in time. How beautiful. Now that candle could have been left there since who knows. That was maybe placed there by the vicar. Now over on the right hand side, I'm pretty sure it's now, you will see what the vicar, when you go to church and you're getting baptised or there's weddings and you see the vicars and they have the little nice suits on and you have them like, they're like scarves, but obviously that's not the right word, but they do wear them around the neck, and there it is right there. That is the garment that they wear around the neck, and that is the garment that the priest of this church would have worn. How special is that, guys? Now, it does look a little bit moth-eaten, but I bet that would have performed a few baptisms, a few weddings, maybe even a few burials. And inside these cupboards, look at the age of the cupboards, guys. There are all sorts of bits and bats in these cupboards. I love the history. A lot of people say we have no right to go into these buildings and do what we're doing, but if this building was to blow away or burn down and vanish, then who would know how it looked? Not many people, but because of Urbex Explorers, it is here now, and it is documented for eternity. So no matter who or when, they can look it up and find out how the area once looked or how the church once looked, and they can reminisce on times when their great-great-grandparents or family members were perhaps married in here, maybe baptised in here. So I really do believe that what we are doing is a good deed. It's not a bad deed. As long as we get in and cause no harm, we always get in through open doors or open windows. We'll never force entry. That is clearly against the law. We are doing this it's a hobby. We love it. We're photographers. That's what we are. We love taking photos, making videos, and sharing our explorations with yourselves, to be honest with you. And I see no harm in it. I really see no harm in it at all. I've had a lot of trouble. I even got assaulted in this particular church. I was with one of my good friends, Andy, and as we was about to come and do a part 2, actually, even though this is the part 2, as we was going to come and do it, an old man came out of his house and decided to slap the phone, camera equipment right out my hand. Oh, look at them bird eggs up there. Sorry, guys. Yeah, he slapped the equipment out of my hands, rang the police, and it was us who got in trouble, even though I was assaulted. Now, how cool is that? I wonder if doors have been left and abandoned, or if the mother was spooked by my presence. I do hope that she comes back. But also, mainly, I do hope that you guys are enjoying these videos. I really do. I'm almost at the 1,000 mark now, guys, and it's all because of yous. I couldn't have done it without yous. There's my favourite window again. I love that window. Just look at it. It almost looks unreal, doesn't it? It's so beautiful. It truly is. But as I was saying, I've just passed the 800 subscriber point, and I know a lot of people are busy, and it's a lot of messing around, but if you could just take that one moment just to click that subscribe button and leave a comment or a like, or even if you just subscribe to help me reach the 1,000 mark. Ooh, there's another spider. But yeah, it'll be such a help, guys, and I'd be so grateful. Also, any comment left, I reply to everyone. I'm not rude, and I make it my point. Here I'm just having a little nosy underneath the foundations, underneath the floorboards, and as you can see, basically, they've just built it on bricks, really, and there's not much hard work. I can't see much hard work there. It's like a basic brick foundation. Yeah, it doesn't even look like it's a solid bedrock floor to me. No wonder the place is falling to bits and buckling. But let's see what's under this bit here. This is the first time I'm seeing this as well, because I was using my gimbal, so I couldn't really see what I was doing at the time. But I really was intrigued as to what was under here. But yeah, you can't see too much, but it'd be interesting to have a full look about under there. I bet you'd find some interesting stuff. Maybe some, I don't know, really old coins. Who knows what you could find down there. But it does look pretty cool. I do want to thank you guys for hanging around and for putting up with me and listening to this video, and I really do hope you have enjoyed it. Now I'm going to shut up now, guys, and let you crack on and hopefully enjoy the rest of this video. I thank you so much for watching, for showing support, for subscribing to those who have already subscribed, and for anyone who's ever commented, you'll all know that I always do reply back. So yeah, thank you guys, and much respect.
Found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah, yeah. Too far away from our hearts, yeah, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby, yeah. We should breathe slow, we should breathe slow, we should breathe slow.
Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. Yeah. And to all my peoples in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby, baby. Shake it. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Marley Marl. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know.
You know very well who you are.
Money hold.
Don't let 'em hold you down.
Bankroll.
Reach for the stars.
So,
You have cause you're the only one. I'll give you
I made the change from a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap, I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos in Queens, indo for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear, putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the fool. Considered a fool cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood. And it's still all good,
so good.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know.
You know very well who you are.
Bankroll.
Don't let 'em hold you down. Reach for the stars.
Mansion, so,
Cause you're the only one. I'll give you
94.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green, leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur. Phone bill about 2 G's flat. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day, no more public housing. Thinking back on my one-room shack, now my mom pimps a act with minks on her back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the stores. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Damn right I like the life I live. Cause I went from negative to positive and it's all
Good.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know.
you know